Hey guys, well I have to walk to Wandsworth and I'm in an area which is a conservation area. It's the same one that I was in the other day, St John's Grove. This is like the back of it, this is conservation area as well. And I just found this. Most of these places are filled in, but they've gone underground there. Some of the lovely old architecture with all the ornamentation everywhere. I'm just seeing if I can find anything, any significance up here. I know that when I come around the corner here there's going to be a church on the top of the hill. I'm going to go in a minute and have a look. These huge houses. So if these houses have got a storey underneath, or basement, that makes them 4 stories high. So yeah. What's going on here? Don't know if there's any basemented over here. But they didn't always dig them out, you know? And I'm now pretty sort of convinced that my house is mud flooded, as is my entire estate, which is pretty like par for course, isn't it now? These little vents. It looks like more like a castle than a church in places, look. That was a portal, it's been blocked up with weird stuff. Okay, well this is the church on the top of the hill in Battersea, Wandsworth. So this is walking down from the church. It's seriously been mud flooded up here. So everything's underground here. Splendid sort of old architecture, blocked up. You see that's new on the top, that bit. Yeah? All underground. This one's to let, it's all been done up nice. They're doing all these up nice up here, it seems. There's a lot of like continuity. These had big posh things to put up. Crazy. It's a dentist. Everywhere I go. Well, I'm going to walk down into Wandsworth, and if I see anything interesting, I'll do another film. Okay, this is interesting. This is East Hill Estate, and it's a new build. It's like the 90s, but it says here, Fishmongers' Almshouses. This gate once formed the entrance to St Peter's Hospital. The almshouses of the Fishmongers Company, whose foundation stone was laid on the 22nd of June 1849. The site was considered as area spot as any in the environs of the capital. There were 42 houses, a chapel, hall and library. They were demolished in 1923, why? And replaced by housing for the London County Council and subsequently by the present development in 1978. So these are 70s. Right, but we have these gates. Crests, curlicues, and we go into the estate. I'm not going to, it's private obviously, and I think all these houses here are probably built on the footprints of the fantastic sounding chapel buildings, etc., that were here before they inexplicably got demolished in 1923. Demolished in 1923. I'd like to see them. St. Peter's Hospital, I'll have to look it up. Yeah, looking very grand, isn't it? So they decided to keep the gates. Check this guy out. So you've got one building here. This is the one that they have the nursery in. They've all got nurseries in, but look at the windows. Look at the antiquitech on this thing. It's just insanely brilliant. People walking past on their phones.
Yeah, good mate, you?
Look at that.
You on your way down the Wandsworth?
Yeah, mate, on my way, mate. Right, in here. God, why are people such stereotypes? And here. So there's two, right, main buildings. Oh, I just can't get my head around this. This is just incredible. So beautiful. It's like a piece of medieval England just stuck up the road here. There's another builder in there, but it's nice little doorway tucked away in there. And these houses here next door seem to be of the same sort of look. Mud flooded, and they've got the same sort of feel to them. These are getting on now, aren't they, these? And look what's in here. I bet whoever goes in here doesn't notice the mud flooding in the architecture. This is amazing, this place. Right, I'm going to have a walk around, cross over. Whoops. Mind I don't get killed. My son had a gig last night and I woke up this morning to like 5 people in my front room crashed out. And an empty bottle of whiskey on the side, so I'm guessing the gig went well. It's not been looked after very well. It's filthy with soot and dirt. And, you know, realistically speaking, why would we feel that we had to build buildings like this just for people to gather and pray? It makes absolutely no sense, really, does it? They were just taken over and commandeered. Strange. Detail on all these little edges here. Look round the front. This is my favourite one so far, I have to say. Just get a lot of energy from this place. Stone. It's all stone. A fab looking place. So much work in it, you know? The numbers of people that would have to have been employed to build these things. Fantastic, eh? Well, there's a pedestrian diversion because they're building a lot, and it's a graveyard. So this is 1760. They just sort of crammed here. It must have gone all across this path once because it's over here. But I need to get in here really, don't I? I can't see a way in yet. Side of the church. Locked up arches. These are very low. Nice little bit of stonework there. Doesn't look recent, does it? God, look at the state of that. It's really quite Hammer horror. And locked. Could take some really nice shots in here. This is strange, isn't it? Right, so I'm out on the other side of the hill, having been detoured. And this house I'm coming up to next to the graveyard is, I think it was one of my first mud flood films. It's a block of flats now. See, all these places, I've noticed that a lot of churches, that stone church, the stone with the church with the stone steeple, has completely been taken over by a childcare company. And it's not just that you can't film, you know. It's also that there's a lot of energy going in these places with children. And all I could hear was screaming and shouting and laughing. There's a lot of good energy going into these places. So that is on there, and it's on all this stuff, whatever this is. There's been a tree chopped down there. Interesting, isn't it? It's an old graveyard there. So yeah, this house is the first mud flood building that I sort of noticed. I was with my daughter. Beautiful building. It's got that incredible decorated stone in it. I think probably like large terracotta tiling or something. I don't know, but there you can see, yeah, classic mud flood. This has all just been paved over, tops of windows. It's just stuck here on the corner of the hill. And then you've got all these stuff around everywhere, these turrets. Hang on. Look like sigils. Right, I'm nearly at my destination. I have to go to the council to tell them about a change of circumstances in my household, or they'll shoot me at dawn or something, running across the road. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, we're looking at mud flood. Oh look, Huguenot mansions. Very nice. Low windows. Interesting, isn't it? It's like a stone inset there. God, whoever would have thought that I'd be interested in looking at stonework, man. I like it when you get the bits of the back exposed as well, you know. Sunday's a good day. Sunday's the best day really to come out. This is just a builder's yard. Hey guys, well I couldn't go without showing you East Hill Baptist. God! East Hill Baptist Church. So it looks modern, doesn't it? Look at this, all this sort of like metallic roof. It's very sort of ultra modern, but look at this brickwork. This is not a new building, and it's also mud flooded. I have to cross over. Really busy this road. Well, you can see that the windows aren't level. Very, very, very clever little piece. Because I looked at it, the first time I looked at it, I thought it was modern. But it's not. It's got new wooden framed windows in, and sort of that bare wood look, which is quite modern, and a metallic roof. But take those away, you've got a really, really impressive, strange looking building. Hey. And you can see where it... Oh, I can get over. You can see where it goes down here. I wonder what date they've got for this. Oh yeah, surprise, surprise. Children's nursery. Okay. I might be wrong, it might just be some sort of revival, but don't know. There to be a lot of attention with this stone. 1996. I'll look this place up. I'll look this place up. Oh, 1862 is another one. So, this foundation stone was laid to the glory of God. September the 14th, 1996. And this foundation stone was laid October the 6th, 1862. And what's this? This looks like one of Wiseup's or Mud Fossil's petrified stone wood examples. Fantastic, eh? Please. Okay guys, I just have to show you these because they still have the painted brickwork on. And here. Pretty sumptuous, isn't it? So all this brickwork here would all have been painted. It's just those two houses there have kept it. One's a Lebanese restaurant and one's a chicken house. Look at the splendid architecture on it and the bits and pieces of stuff. These railings. Reminds me of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang for some reason. And look at this is all the new stuff they're building. This is new. See how crap it is compared to the old stuff. So, what happened? So I finished in the council, which is probably the best bit of architecture in Wandsworth, because they always commandeer the best buildings. So, look at the size of these blocks. This is the council. But they've got like some sort of like mural on the wall. Looks quite modern. Here. So it's probably like telling the history lie. So it's sort of portraying stuff happening. It all seems a bit of a mix-up. That looks like soldiers of the First World War here with like Huguenots or something. It's a mash-up. Let's walk up and have a look at some more. So it's got, hang on, not doing good here, am I? We've got a fountain, the obligatory water feature, very low windows. Can't get in here. I should be able to come in here and sit down, but anyway, it goes without saying that this is probably the finest building that they've got a hold of. I hate it. I hate this place. The energy's ghastly in here. This thing over here is South Thames College, which looks like Hogwarts without the spires. Okay. Some more of this mural. Very clear faces, aren't they? What's he holding? very distinctive faces, haven't they? So this one seems to have Oxford and Cambridge rowers next to some dudes with horses. Oh God, I don't know. It's just more of their stuff, isn't it? More of their riddle me reads. This one's interesting. Let's get focusing on it. Got a bit of a building in it. So yeah, the entirety of it. Wandsworth Hall.